next Sunday is St. Patrick's Day service, but it's also Mother's Day. So more than likely I'll be talking about St. Patrick's mother, but that's next Sunday. So come wearing your shamrock and whatever else. And I'd just like to thank Sheena, Eve, Isabella, Muriel, Louise, and of course Trevor and the choir for a wonderful celebration of International Women's Day. Thank you all. It was really an excellent service. Thank you. And I say, picture one. Who?
Gertrude.
The three women. Oh, one picture. Which one? I think I can't. Maybe I should. Anyway, the first picture there is. I just want to mention a few women because Isabella talked about the Dutch Remonstrant Church, which is our sister church in Holland. And I've always said that Gertrude van Petzold was the first woman ever ordained as a minister in the United Kingdom. There may have been now, from what you've said this morning, women who preached in the Remonstrant church even long before, but maybe not as ordained ministers. And the reason I show Gertrude is because when she became a student in our college in Harrods Manchester College, Oxford, James Drummond was the principal, and of course his son then went on to become a minister here in All Souls Church. So through that connection, we are claiming Gertrude as one of our own. Is the next picture up? No? Isabel. And of course, we all know Isabel Woods. And Isabel is a member of this congregation. Amongst many things, she's a great dancer, still a great dancer. But Isabel was one of Ireland's most renowned cyclists and broke many and held many a record as a great cyclist. And the next slide. Molly McKeown was a member of this congregation, and Molly was a scientist and actually a kidney specialist, and she was an incredible woman. And if you look on our hall, one of the windows in the main window, one of the little windows, has an engraving of Molly. So these are three women that we are delighted here in All Souls to be associated with. Now there are many other women who made this a really wonderful congregation here in Belfast. There's Eileen Stewart. I never had the honour of knowing Eileen, but Eileen was the mother of all the Stewarts. And if we didn't have Eileen, we wouldn't have Charles, we wouldn't have David, we wouldn't have Anne, and we wouldn't have Billy. So a big round of applause for Eileen. And you will notice at Christmas time we have our knitted crib down at the back of the church. And I think I'm right in saying this, it was knitted by Ruby Purdy. But as well as knitting cribs, Ruby was the backbone of the Northern Ireland Labour Party. Now many of you won't notice the final one I'm going to mention, and it was Lily Lutton. When I came here, there was a woman that everyone referred to as Wee Lily Lutton. She was actually even smaller than I am. And Lily she made a profound impression on me. She was one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life. And she really touched my heart because what I learned in this congregation, Lily was a dancer. And Lily taught everybody in All Souls how to dance. So we need to go out there and find the Lily Ludden in our faith. So sadly she's no longer with us, but she was a great woman here in All Souls. And now we are going to have our collection, and Sarah and Susan are going to take the collection.